Good morning, dear children. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Academia Ambala. This is your computer period, and we are going to start with a new chapter, that is lesson number 3, Computer Software. Before understanding the concept of software, we will revise lesson number 2 of your book, that is hardware. Children, in lesson number 2, you have read about hardware. Hardware are the components which we can touch and feel. As you can see in the picture, monitor, cabinet, keyboard, mouse, speaker, printer, all are hardware. Now, let us move to the main topic, that is software. What is software and why do we need software? Children, to understand software, let us take some examples. To run a fan, we need electricity. Without electricity, fan will not work. To run a car, we need a driver. Without driver, the car cannot move. Same way, computer also needs some instructions to work. Without instructions, a computer cannot work, and these set of instructions are called software. Now, let us start reading the chapter. Computer software. What is a software? Software is a set of instructions that tells the computer how to do a particular task. For example, you draw and color beautiful pictures in MS Paint on the computer. Here, the computer is an example of hardware and MS Paint is that of a software. You can touch the hardware, but you cannot touch the software. Types of software. There are two main types of software, application software and system software. Children, I will explain the different types of software using this diagram. In this diagram, you can see three concentric circles. The first circle or the innermost circle is of grey color, which shows hardware part like CPU, disk, mouse, printer, etc., which we can see, touch and feel. Then there is a pink circle which shows system software. It is showing operating system and utilities. Children, operating system are the programs which controls the hardware of the computer. It works like a bridge between hardware and the application software. It is the first software to be installed inside the computer. Children, without operating system, a computer cannot work. Then there is a green circle which has application software. Computer games, word processor, spreadsheets, internet browsers. These are the software which are used for some or the other purpose. And the last is user. User is the person who uses the computer. Children, we will be exploring all these topics in the chapter. Let us read the chapter. Application software. This software that perform specific tasks for the users are known as application software. These softwares help you in doing some specific type of work. For example, we use MS Paint to make a drawing, but We cannot do calculations using MS Paint. We have to use the calculator software to calculate. In the diagram, you can see a red arrow pointing toward the application software. Types of application software. There are many types of application software. Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word helps you to create documents with ease and efficiency. Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel helps you to perform calculations and store the data in a tabular form. MS Paint. MS Paint helps you to work with graphics. You can draw and paint with this software. Logo. Logo is a software program used to draw different shapes and figures using different commands. You can also use it to do simple calculations. Children, you will be learning about all these softwares in your book. System software. System software is a type of software that controls and manages the overall activity of a computer system. Therefore, a system software is like a manager of a computer system. It operates from behind the scene and ensures that your computer system functions properly. It also runs the application software. Operating system is a part of system software. In this diagram, you can see the red arrow pointing toward the system software. Operating system. Operating system is a software which acts as a bridge between the user and the computer system. It is the first software which has to be installed onto the computer. A computer is useless without the operating system. For example, if you have a car which has petrol, engine, wheels, but if there is no driver to drive the car cannot move on its own from one place to another. The driver acts as an operating system for a car. So, an operating system is must to work with computers. You can see in this diagram, the first is the hardware, then the blue is the operating system, and the green one is the application, and then the user. Operating system works as a bridge between the hardware and the application software. Functions of an operating system. The operating system controls, processes, and approves everything that happens on your computer, such as controlling hardware. An operating system controls all parts of a computer system and enables them to work properly. Running software. An operating system runs application software such as MS Word, MS Paint, Logo, games, etc. Booting. One of the major functions of an operating system is booting. It is the process of starting and restarting the computer. Booting is of two types, cold booting and warm booting. When a computer is switched on, this process of booting is called cold booting. The process of restarting a computer that is already powered on is called a warm booting. Types of operating system. Popularly used operating systems are Windows, Macintosh and Linux. Windows. Windows is the most efficient GUI, that is graphical user interface, based operating system from Microsoft. It controls the overall activities of your computer. Macintosh operating system. Mac operating system is a series of graphical user interface based operating system developed by Apple Incorporation for their Macintosh line of computer system. Linux. Linux is an operating system that is available for free on the internet. Linux is an open source code operating system. It can be copied and modified free of cost. Children, on this page you have learnt two new words. The first word is GUI, that is Graphical User Interface. Graphical User Interface are those programs in which you need not to learn the commands. All the commands are in the form of small pictures, and if you want to perform the activities, you have to just click on those pictures. Those are the buttons. So such programs are called graphical user interface. And the second word which we have learned here, that is open source code operating system. It means these programs are openly kept on the internet. You can download the operating system like Linux and you can make the changes if you need. These are called open source code operating system. Now children, it's time to explore and learn. You have read in class 2 that your mobile is also a type of computer. So you have to find the operating system installed in your mobile. You can take the help from your elders. I hope in this chapter you have understood the concept of software. So children, watch this video. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye. Meet you in the next video.